Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today I'm going to be reviewing a rather low budget kung fu movie titled The Dragon, the Hero. We have the main character whom suspiciously looks like Bruce Lee, but not really Bruce Lee, but hinting at that. And like a lot of these kung fu titles I would review, The this film was released multiple times, of course. Yeah, it's something I thought I would bring up real quick, folks, because a lot of these films I've reviewed before had also gone into different titles and different editions, different versions that were released over the years, which of course can make the entire thing extremely confusing. And yeah, really hard to actually discuss this. Yeah, I just thought I'll bring this up for those who don't know, for anyone who isn't really familiar with these types of movies. So, yeah, there's that. So, for anyone that wants to explore this genre, for any newcomers, because of this could actually make it rather difficult for them to actually find these movies. Just like how one kaiju film can have multiple different titles for some reason. Cosmic Monster, then there's another version where it implied King Kong was in it, Final Godzilla, then another one where Mecha King Kong was in it, and then, yeah, then it was called Godzilla vs. Bionic Monster. What the hell? I mean, yes, eventually it was released onto DVD with Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, but still pretty fucking confusing when you think about it. I am unfortunately going to be reviewing the American English dub version and not the original, which I do want to get my hands on, but it's absurdly hard to get my hands on. But anyway, as usual, let's talk about the plot of this movie, shall we? So, here we go. So yeah, for this film, we get to see that there is some crazy stuff going on because the main character is this legendary northern kick expert and master of the strike rock fist is sent to investigate these antiques smuggling gang working out of this place. However, there seems to be like this other descendant of the rock strike fist as well that also seeks a main character face to face in a duel to the death. So of course this is going to happen, of course. So you get to see that there is these two individuals who are descendants of this master who began as best friends. However, let's just say that they pretty much end up being the worst enemies. So if anything, it does come off like a revenge story kind of thing as it continues throughout their lives until the both warriors do discover that they have a common enemy. And this common enemy seems to be the crazy master of this dangerous fighting style and whatnot. And of course, let's just say that they must forget about the past and reunite together to fight against the evil menace and stop the bad guy once and for all. Of course, the story is told in such a way that you could get a rough idea of what these characters are about. So yeah, that's definitely something I can say is going on in this movie. Because in a nutshell, you can bring up the fact that it does open with a pretty good sequence highlighting of what's going on with the master with his students. The two students I just brought up a moment ago, and we just jumped to the feature quite right away. So yeah, we have one character who is this really cool character and whatnot. And let's just say, as the movie progresses, we get to see these crazy stylized kind of fight scenes and whatnot. And I can say that this is definitely something that's worth the watch. Yes, it's the English dubbed version I'm talking about, but yeah, the overall lines and dialogue might be not will not be quite as it was in the original version because it's the English dubbed as I said before. So yeah, of course the translations are gonna be different. How much different, I'm not sure because I've never seen the original version of this film. Maybe one of these days, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But anyway, this is definitely something I would highly recommend for those who have not seen this film. And if you're a newbie and wants to check out some martial arts type movies, this is definitely something I would highly recommend because it's pretty damn crazy. Also, folks, I would say it's on my to-do list. Oh boy, it seems to be growing every day because I watch movies as often as I can, obviously. So, each time I watch a movie, I write it down on my to-do list, and then when I review it, I scratch it off the list. Speaking of which, alright, let's go. Oh, here we go. I mean, I know this technically is a notebook, but I'm calling it a to-do list anyway. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite beaten up. Oh boy. Anyway, I did enjoy this film, folks. It is pretty fast-paced, and the fight sequences are really well done. So that's probably one of the best aspects of the film. So that's great. So anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.0 out of 10. You can say 7.0 out of 10 for me. And as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah.